Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is continuation of the story called She Lives in the Lake, part 1. It was uploaded last week and this is the second part. If you haven't watched the first part yet, I recommend to listen to that first. Anyways, let's begin with part 2. I decided to not tell my uncle about what I have seen at the lake that night, but this time when I was 100% sure of what was really going on instead of feeling fear, my mind was rational and wanted to know, what does she want? How can I help her? What should I do in such a situation? And even if I told someone, is anyone going to believe me? The next day, I went out again on a walk to clear my head. Went to the grocery shop again where I had seen her in that newspaper for the first time. I was totally lost in my thoughts. Just then, the old shopkeeper came up to me and asked me if I was all right, to which I said yes. I paused for a second and I asked him about the girl who was in the newspaper a few days back. I just couldn't help myself, and my will to find out the answers took over my decision to not tell anyone about it, or even mention her to anyone till I found the answers. The shopkeeper asked me if I knew her. No, not really, I replied. Just a curious young lad you are, huh? I just let out an awkward smile. He gestured me to come with him. We sat on a bench just outside the store. He advised me not to talk about her if possible. The locals get really weird about it. The same thing my uncle told me. But how can I stop when I literally have seen her? I'll keep that in mind, I said to the old shopkeeper. He chuckled a little because he knew too that his advice wasn't going to stop me. As I was about to get up and exit the shop, he stopped me and asked me to come the next day. Said he has something to show me. My curiosity knew no bounds and I asked him what is it that he wants to show me, to which he asked me to have some patience and come the next day. So I went back to the cabin. Uncle asked me, let's go swimming, but after what happened last night with me, I couldn't even look in the direction of the lake, fearing I might see something what was never supposed to be seen. The sun was going down, and I wanted to know if it will happen again. The knock, the open door in the morning or not, so I'll know that I'm not losing my mind, as this time Uncle will be there to witness this too. As the night fell, me and Uncle decided to watch a movie, have something to eat from outside and just chill. For few hours due to his presence, I got what was really going on and just enjoyed. I forgot what was really going on and just enjoyed. The movie ended very late. It was already 2:30 or 3 a.m. and my nightmare came back. The door knocked again. Once, twice, thrice. I looked at my uncle's face, but he was not responding, nor was there any expression on his face. Is it really possible that I am the only one who hears and sees her? I don't really know. It's not a normal thing. I didn't go to check the door today too. But this time we were sitting in the living room, so whatever or whoever that was just standing there on the other side of the door right in front of us at a few meters distance. It wasn't easy to ignore this time, but I somehow managed to ignore it. After an hour or so, we were getting ready for bed, and my eyes witnessed something bizarre. The glass window beside the main door had two wet handprints, like someone had put their wet hands on the window, and by the looks of it, just a minute or 2 minutes ago. The next morning, I went to the shopkeeper and he told me that the blonde girl who went missing was last seen at this very shop 4 years ago, and he was going to show me the video footage from that day. That's why he called me today, so he can arrange all that. I was curious to know what happened to her as well. So here it was. A blonde girl rushed into the shop. There was a black luxury car just parked outside. The windows were so tinted that we couldn't see inside. Who was sitting, what were they doing, nothing. We looked at the footage from other camera which was covering the road and found out that this car had been following her. And running away from them, she entered the shop, maybe hoping someone would notice and help her. In the footage, at distance, a hand came out of the car, but just a fraction of a second, and due to bad quality, I couldn't say for sure, but it looked like that hand was holding a pistol. Even though this girl was in trouble, she didn't yell for help inside the shop. Maybe she thought that the people in the car might shoot someone if they came for help. Being in danger herself, she was still trying to save others. Now, time to check out the other footage properly. When she was inside the store, she was picking candies one by one, coming again and again to the counter. And at the counter stood a boy, a fucking idiot, wearing white jersey with green number 7 visible on camera. Me. I was there. She tried to pass me again and again. She wanted me to notice, to see that someone is waiting outside for her with a potential weapon. But me, I was so busy with my phone, I didn't notice her. She was in trouble, and only if I had noticed, I could have called the police, asked the locals for help quietly or something. Her story might have been different, only if I had noticed. The hate I felt from her finally made sense to me. She never wanted to harm me. Maybe she was still just trying to get my attention. Maybe she just wanted me to feel guilty, and she wanted me to know that I could have saved her that day. Well, that's it for today, and I'll see you next week. Do like, share, and subscribe. See you again. Till then, stay spooky.